Becky! 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 Bex, send her over here.
How am I supposed to send her?
Push her! Becky Biscuit! Becky! She's not cooperating. How do people do those cat Instagram accounts without losing their mind? Becky, come to me! Wow! Huples cat! Thursday fun! Thursday fun in the Apocalypse edition!
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Disney! Happy birthday to you!
Everybody's going crazy shutting at home. Only Netflix and cable TV. Not surprising. Now there's important messages in this video. First one's up is from Abrevas. Here Abrevas shows us how to actually enforce physical distancing among non-human species. Cow 2 had a bit of a failure there. If she was a Filipino cow, they'd shoot her. Anyway, I'm not quite sure what the educational purpose of the next video was, but either way, I think it's kind of an important video to watch. And if you can, get over to Reverend Christine's channel and subscribe her, and let's try and make her viral. Everybody's sitting in at home doing nothing. The least they can do is watch Reverend Christine. This is an absolute gem.
Woo! Woo!
Indeed. Woo! Woo! Unlike my motley crew of subscribers, people in the United Kingdom, formerly known as the United Kingdom of Europe, are actually doing fairly impressive stuff while stuck at home. This is a long one. Hopefully I won't have to cut it out because of copyright, but it actually is worth a scan. Really good, and I'm going to put the whole thing up because we the people.
One day more, another day, another destiny, shopping for online delivery. I've tried again only to find there's nothing till September time. One day more, shooting. How can I play when we are parting? One day more, my grandparents are miles away. They can't work Skype, we're broken hearted. One more day alone, my thought, will we ever meet again? One more sadly, bleakly blurry, I am bored of being with you. Lord, until the days is gone, so we swear until we go, we never let be sure. One more day of one night, do we get a change of clothes? Teachers fill up Google Classroom. Others there are exams for moving. Do I change my underwear and wish every other room? Today is now, the day is here. One day more.
One more day's home education, let's just let them run amok. We're not ready for these schoolboys, cause they just don't
One
give
day
up.
more.
They do a new beginning. Everyone will be vaccinated. To be winning. Do you hear the people sing?
My pizza here, I eat with you. One day more, one day more.
Of course, down below in the United States of America, formerly known as United States America by Joe Biden, Harshman Hills has been torturing his children, and what better time to torture the children than during a pandemic?
Taste test time. This here is the UST Emergency Food Ration Bar. You like to say hi?
Hi, my name is Eli.
Kelly?
Hi.
Alright. Here we go. One piece for you. One piece for you. One piece for me. Oh, alright. First impression, it is dry as a bone. We got a little bit of an apple flavor to it. What do you guys think? Not so much,
Not fun.
but you can at least eat it, right? You don't really like it, but you can eat it, right? Okay. Alright, well, I want to thank the kids for helping me out. You guys can go inside, get a drink, and get a cookie.
Of course, Rue from Prepared Camp in the United Kingdom actually put up a nice little clip, and I'm going to steal it. Rue, thank you, mate.
In a rare public outing, we see here one of the boys from Hereford popping down to his local Asda for supplies have a slight PPE malfunction when he drops his glove. But it was a valiant effort, and not to be outdone, his colleagues from Poole decided to do similar when they went out. So, thanks very much for your time, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing here.
You got to love the biohazard as the sub button there for Rue. Meanwhile, also in another part of the world from Canada, there are other parts of the world than Canada, the United States, that's beneath us. Actually, they are having some troubles with toilet roll.
Damn it! Let's talk about a few things to help you survive the apocalypse.
fallenSkys, Pepper, came up with an absolute good idea of how to cope with the complete lack of toilet roll in the United States of America.
Toilet paper war, I think I've solved it. I think I've conquered the whole war. I think this will get your behind as clean as possible. It's my homemade bidet. Y'all are laughing, but it is going to come down to it.
Horror of the apocalypse. I think perhaps it's a little forward. You needed more behind, or maybe up. I'm not sure. Maybe using two hoses. Anyway, Papa Texas, who strangely enough lives in Texas, actually has an important announcement. People are actually going out there and implementing medical procedures without too much understanding of them. And I was going to tell Papa about the obvious flaw in this plan, but I decided not to because, hey, whatever.
So Gigi's constantly checking my temperature. She makes me leave the thermometer in at all times, and she just comes over and glances to see what the temperature is. That's right, you saying, Papa? You ain't wearing it now. Yeah, I am. All we have is a rectal thermometer.
There's been a whole bunch of surprises in this apocalyptic pandemic. One of them, of course, is the absolute phenomenon of panic toilet roll buying, which nobody foresaw. And the other one is the fact that I've become a bit of a meme. Anyway, here's some memes. A nice one from Bill Melton. Good idea. I don't agree, I'm not a hero, but I think it's a great idea for actually doing Fire Up Fridays and recognising the people who are in harm's way and are going to die. It's a good idea. And Vegan Splinter from the United Kingdom, he actually works in healthcare, so he's in harm's way. I don't think he's got COVID yet, but they will have COVID patients like we have. And he actually has finally decided to shave. And he kind of took it the wrong way, and he shaved his head. But, you know, wherever the mask fits is a good idea, I guess. If it's on top of the head, keep it sealed. But he's actually done his face as well. And of course, last but not least, is the Cringe channel. And I actually made the Cringe channel, which is stunning because it is very right-wing and very funny, and I enjoy the channel even though I'm a lefty. And they actually did a little short segment of me, and I'm doing that segment, but also the Body Break segment, because yes, I remember Body Break. Anybody in Canada over the age of 20 does remember Body Break, and it was a fun little PSA service about how to get Canadians fit. And apparently it's back on YouTube, but for the age of the pandemic.
Huples, Cat, you were wrong. Everybody who's in the healthcare industry are heroes, You, Miss Kitty, and everybody else. This fire's for our heroes.
Hello everyone. As some of you may or may not know, I am a healthcare professional. I work as a healthcare assistant, aka auxiliary nurse. I'm afraid the old trusted Splinter whiskers are gonna have to go for a while, so that I can be fit tested for an FFP mask. You might not be able to tell, but that's the hair done. Slightly shorter, a little bit tidier. Now onto this bad boy. So that's the bulk of it gone. I just need to tidy up all these side bits here. I reckon I still might fail the test, but I can always have a full-on big shave at work if they require me to. So yeah, just gonna tidy the scruff away from here and see how that looks. This is a grade 1, by the way. This is a grade 3. Me. Well, there you go. That's the little goatee that's left. I'm sure Huples' cat would say that this ain't gonna pass the fit test, but at least it's gonna be a lot easier to take all of this off should I not pass the fit test.
I'd like to give a shout out to the Huples Cat YouTube channel. Huples Cat. I'll leave a link in the description. He's a nurse who works at Sunbrook Hospital in Toronto. He's been making good, informative videos, giving us advice on how to stay healthy and clean through this crisis. And another shout out to the Body Break YouTube channel. That's right, do you remember that show on Canadian TV? I don't know if it was really a show, it was like kind of a short info segment you would see multiple times a day. Called Body Break with Hal Johnson and Joanne McLeod. They're back on YouTube, making videos again. They did a kind of video about coronavirus there, how to wash your hands. I'll leave a link to their channel too. Let Hal Johnson know he should remove his watch when he washes his hands. That's another good measure right there, because coronaviruses can get wrapped underneath your watches or jewelry. That's right, remove any bracelets or rings as well, because coronavirus can hide under those objects too. Anyways, have a great day everybody, and I'll talk to y'all later. Goodbye.
That's it for me. A whole bunch of things didn't make the cut this week, and for that I'm eternally unhappy, but time is pressing, time is hard. Remember, have a fun weekend, laugh, love and life as much as you can, because you never know when you're going to die. And if you're going to die, what's the point being miserable before you do? Doodle!
Yeah.